He narrated the entire story. The king and all the people were astonished upon hearing his story. Finally, they said, "All right, take us to your companions. Show us that cave too." Consequently, everyone set off with him toward the cave. They met the young men and informed them that 3 centuries had passed since the kingdom of darkness ended, and now the rule belonged to the righteous servants of Allah. In any case, those young men spent the rest of their lives in that same cave and passed away there. Later, people built a mosque on the mountain high up in their honor. There is also a narration that when the first young man, who went to the city, reached near the cave with the people, he said, "You people wait here, I will go and inform them." He separated from them and entered the cave. At the same moment, Allah Almighty put them all to sleep again. The king and his companions kept searching for him. Neither did they find him, nor did they see the cave. Allah Almighty concealed the cave and all of them from their sight. People continued to express various opinions about them, saying they were 7, and the 8th was their dog, or they were 9, and the 10th was their dog. However, only Allah has the true knowledge of their number. Allah Almighty addressed His Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, saying, "Do not debate much about them, nor inquire about them from anyone, because people talk about them based on their own opinions, and they have no sound evidence." The second question from the polytheists was, who was Dhul Qarnayn? The details about Dhul Qarnayn are as follows. Dhul Qarnayn was a righteous, God-fearing, and mighty king. He undertook 3 major expeditions. In the first expedition, he reached the place where the sun sets. Here he found a people, and Allah gave him the choice to either punish this nation or treat them kindly. Dhul Qarnayn said, "As for the one who is an oppressor, we will punish him, and after death, Allah Almighty will also punish him. However, the believing servants will receive a good reward." In the second expedition, he reached the place where the sun rises. There he found people whose dwellings had no roofs or coverings. In the third expedition, he reached a place between 2 mountain barriers. The people there could not understand his language. They requested him, through signs or an interpreter, to build a barrier between them and the ravages of Yajuj and Majuj, Gog and Magog. Dhul Qarnayn summoned iron sheets. Then he built a wall with them. Molten copper was poured into it.